Hey guys, this is Dayton Winter, and I'm going to show you today how your students can use Microsoft Office Lens PDF Scanner as a way to improve their note-taking in your classes. As you can see, this is accessible in the Google Play Store. It's also available in the iOS App Store, so pretty much any smartphone or tablet that can access those two should be able to have access to this free application. It is a great application for allowing people to augment their note-taking abilities with pictures and other resources, as well as a way to help our students better understand the notes that we give them through creating something that is put into their own words and into a format that they choose and they understand well. And it's also great for any students that we have that are dealing with disabilities that may make it hard to write down notes or write on an assignment, because as we will see in the tutorial, this app allows them to take a picture of a PDF and put it into a readable Word document that they can edit themselves so they can type their notes or finish their worksheet right in that document instead of having to do it on paper or typing in a Word document with the paper sitting next to them. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into this tutorial, and I hope that this is helpful in showing you how this resource can be used in your classrooms. Thanks. In the Office Lens app, when you open it up, it's going to bring you to this camera here. We have a few options here. Whiteboard, document, business card, and photo are all options down at the bottom, and that's just telling you what you're taking a picture of. We're going with document. You also can select a picture from your gallery if you'd like, but we're going to take a picture of these are a couple excerpts from a computational introduction to number theory and algebra. So we're going to take a picture here of the copyright information. Alright, there you go. There's our picture. It looks a little funny with all that white space on the side, so if you want, we can crop that out. Alright, and I did that just by clicking this crop tool right up here. We also have the option to rotate the document if that's something we'd like to do. Here we can switch what format it's in, so if we took it off a whiteboard, we can do that. And business card. And then of course we can look at the original photo that we took, but we're going to keep it in the document because that's what we are using. We also can write some text in here. So for instance, if I want to write in the title of the book, I can definitely do that. Alright, and I'm just going to drop it right down there, but I can also maybe want to resize this. Maybe. There we go. Sorry, you got to pinch with both fingers to resize. And just throw it right up there in the corner. Alright, so I also want to add in a second page to this. So I'm going to click this button right down here. And this is an excerpt from that book. So we'll go ahead and take the picture. And it looks pretty good. Doesn't really look like we need to crop it any. Make sure that I have that in document. We also have this button here, which you can just add some highlights or whatever. So say I want to highlight exercise 1.2. I can put a little bracket there to show that was important to me. And we're going to click done. Alright, here we are. These are the different options we have to save the picture that we just took. So I'm going to do OneNote and Word document, but you have 6 different options here that they allow you. Alright, and here's what it's going to look like when we put it in OneNote. As you can see, we have both of our pictures here, and we have the opportunity to write a little bit right here, whatever we want to say, to throw in some text there. And I accidentally deleted it there, but that's alright. We can just click the undo button. But this is great. It's a little note application, so you can drop it in here, and your students are able to take notes right next to whatever document they're putting in there. Alright, here we have the document in Microsoft Word, and it does something really awesome here. It turns it into text that we can actually interact with. Alright, so I can highlight that. It didn't do a perfect job. We can see up here the copyright symbol gets turned to a 0. It does a really poor job in these algebraic terms, which is pretty understandable. For some reason it can't do subscript, So it turns the A subscript I into an A comma, and it dropped a pi symbol over here and turned it into an N, but it did a pretty good job for the most part, and we can come all the way down here to see the actual pictures that we uploaded. That way we can check to see where those problems actually are and try to fix them by inserting the actual variables up here if we need to, or whatever we're doing. We do have the option to edit it here. I would recommend probably just saving it to a Word document and then uploading it onto a computer to work on it there, because the Office mobile app isn't the most intuitive thing ever. This has been a brief introduction into Office Lens. If you found it useful, leave a comment down below to let me know. Thanks!